Hey y'all, welcome in. We are doing a restaurant remix, restaurant recreation today. We are doing Panda Express. Let me clean this screen. Look a little cloudy. There we go. Today we're doing a few Panda Express recipes. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with their delicious chow mein, but made at home. Really easy, even better. We're gonna just throw in some fresh ingredients and get it started. Then, of course, stay tuned because we're also gonna do their famous walnut shrimp, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to do it at home. And we're gonna end with something sweet. So we're gonna do their, what's it called? Apple pie egg roll, basically. Apple pie filling and egg roll wrapped paper. And we're gonna sear those off in a little oil. So that's basically what's on the menu today. So stay tuned, hang out with us, and hopefully you'll learn a thing or two for how to recreate Panda Express recipes at home. So we're gonna get started. We have our ingredients prepped. We're just gonna chop our cabbage, chop our onion, our celery, and our green onion, and then get everything going in the pan. It comes together very quick, so don't blink. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Turn this guy on. Hit record. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's first just do this onion. Let me know in the comments where y'all are checking in from. Where are you watching from? Where in the world are you? We're just gonna prep our onion. I'm just using a yellow onion here. This is like a small-ish yellow onion. And the way Panda Express chops theirs is very like big, kinda, like in half moons. So that's what we're gonna do. Right, so we get 2 angles here. Let's see the lights. Does that affect your light?
No, it's good.
Okay. Gotta clean my screen, y'all. All my screens are dirty. Okay. This angle. So just as easy as that, our onion is chopped. Now we're gonna work on our celery. Just 2 pieces of celery should be plenty. Celery done. Next, let's do our green onion. I don't know why this green onion is so massive, but we're gonna rock with it. It looked like a leek, but it's not. This is recording, don't need that. If you're just joining us, we are starting with our Panda Express dupe. We are making their chow mein, which is just a stir-fry noodle dish with cabbage, onion, and celery. we're just prepping our ingredients. So welcome in. Tell us where you're checking in from. Let us know in the comments below. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun today, cooking up some good old chow mein. And we're gonna make walnut shrimp. So if you're into that, stay tuned. Yeah, the scallion's the biggest scallion I've ever did see. Okay, now we're gonna chop up our cabbage. I'm gonna wash the cabbage too, so I'm gonna bring my colander over. So let's get into our cabbage. We're just gonna do half this cabbage. I'm gonna try to shred it nice and thin. Need a good knife for that. So just make sure your knife is sharpened and you'll be good to go. Cool. Just gonna put our cabbage in this colander. We're gonna give it a little washy wash. If you're checking in and you don't have Panda Express by you, you're probably like, what is she talking about? Let me know if you have Panda Express in your town or in your city. It is a fast food Chinese chain. I don't like the hard part, the cabbage, the center part. Okay, so we got our cabbage. We are going to discard of kind of like that white center part that's a little tougher. We don't need that part for this. All right, so I make up on my sleeve already, so let's roll that up. So now we're gonna wash our cabbage too. Already forgot that. Wash our cabbage. Give it a little drain. Okay, next step, we're going to make our little sauce, which is just soy sauce, a little sesame oil, a little cornstarch, and salt, pepper. You really don't need much salt, but definitely pepper. And you can also put some chicken stock to kind of stretch the sauce a little bit. Garlic and ginger. So let's combine it all in our little handy dandy measuring bowl here, shall we? So we've got our, I'll do this one this way. Soy sauce. Just a few tablespoons. Kind of eyeball it as you go. Got oyster sauce. This is very potent, so just about a tablespoon. We've got some garlic paste. Y'all know I love garlic paste. About another tablespoon. And then we're also going to do a little bit of ginger, not too much. Got some brown sugar. Our sesame oil. And then our pepper. Some white pepper. And then we'll do a little cornstarch. about a tablespoon of cornstarch. We give that a stir. All right, this is where you can add in a little bit of chicken stock just to smooth everything out. About a tablespoon. So it's thick, but it's not too thick. Mix that all up. The noodles that I'm using also came with this like teriyaki powder. So I think I'm gonna add that in. Let's see. Gingery, garlicky, has all the flavors and scents that we want, so we won't let it go to waste. So we'll add in one of those. And that's our sauce. So we'll come over to our stove. All right, we're going to saute up our veggies and our delicious noodles. Move everything closer here. These are our noodles, by the way. Y'all could see it. Oops, moving y'all closer. Noodles, bada bada boom. These are like, I think in the refrigerator section of the store. But you can use whatever kind of noodles you like, as long as they're like chow mein-ish noodles, you should be good to go.
This camera too.
Oh, the noodles, yeah. Low enough? These are our noodles that we're using. Chow mein noodles, you can use any brand. This is by the brand, I think, Fortune. Tongs. Oh, I had tongs over here. Okay, let's get into this. So we're gonna hit our skillet with some oil. I'm gonna gather my onion and celery in this bowl. Okay. Bada bada boom. We've got our oil. That's just olive oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you like. That light. Don't love. That's better. All right, so our pan's heating up. Not quite there yet. We want a nice little sizzle. Hey y'all, welcome in. How y'all doing? We're making some Panda Express chow mein. We're almost there. Literally, this is gonna be 3 seconds. It happens so fast. So our olive oil is in the pan here. Just about a tablespoon. Take your time off. Oh wait, so it doesn't. What's it doing?
It's not being tight.
Did you do this one? This one.
I've been getting it turned off. It's supposed to be that one. All of a sudden it was holding and I just started holding.
Take it up real quick. Is it loosened up? You take it up. this part's tight. So now let's put it back in this. Is that it? No? Still tripping? Okay.
I'll just hold it.
Yeah, we're having a tripod issue, y'all. Okay. We're gonna hit our pan with onions and celery. We're just gonna saute that until fragrant. Let me give that a quick second and then I'll add the cabbage in. Once the onion and celery starts to soften just a little bit. Did you delete to get more space? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in with our cabbage. Do y'all ever make chow mein at home? If you do, let me know what your secret is in the comments below. What do you put in yours?
What's the difference between lo mein and chow mein?
I think it's just the noodle. The difference between lo mein and chow mein, I'm pretty sure it's just the noodle. Lo mein is like not as, I think, chewy as chow mein. The chow mein noodle is just very delicate, very easy to work with. Lo mein, I feel like, has a little bit more going on. So it's just the noodle type. Just like with Thai cuisine, how they do have like pad Thai, which is a rice noodle that's skinnier, but then they also have like the broader, what do they call those noodles they put in drunken noodles? I forget, but it's like this thick. So it's just really the noodle shape and the consistency once you cook it. Our cabbage is cooking down, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more into the pan since I've already cut this up. This is the longest part, probably 5 minutes here. You want everything to still have a nice crunch to it and be really fresh. So you don't want to overcook it. If I had a wok, I would use that kind of pan. So I have a lot more like surface area to work with. But we're just gonna work with this pan today. Keep my fire up a little high and just keep working my cabbage so that it starts to wilt a little faster. We're gonna get our sauce close by, a little bit more sesame oil close by, and a little oyster sauce close by in case we want to add anything else to it. So only other tool I'm going to grab are my tongs to be able to work with the noodles once I pop them in. And y'all can see the cabbage is softening up really nicely. So we're just about ready to add in our noodles. The crunchiest thing is going to be our celery, so I really want to make sure the celery is the right texture. We have a good crunch on the celery. All right, now here go our noodles. I'm going to add them a little bit at a time. Very good. Our last noodle pack here. Cool. Now we're going to just add in our delicious sauce that we have made. Smells so good. You can smell that fresh ginger, garlic. And now we're just working in the sauce into the noodles and the vegetables. At this point, you can add a little bit more of anything that you might need. If I had dark soy sauce, I would add that in, but since I don't, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more soy sauce just to kind of clean out this dish here. A little more soy sauce, a little more oyster sauce, and just make sure I have the right color and consistency to the noodles. Dark soy sauce is so good, and so is mushroom soy sauce. All really delicious. Just cleaning out my little saucepan here. Perfect. I'm gonna bring y'all closer so y'all can see what's going on in here. See our cabbage cooked all the way down. That is our Panda Express chow mein. Looks so good. And I'll do that here too. This is my director. She's telling me to get the shots. That looks really good. All right, so I think we can plate this up. Let's clean up our area.
Now it's staying. So.
Now it's staying. Oh gosh. That was pretty quick, right? Let me know in the comments if y'all learned anything with, somebody said, careful, you almost burnt me. Oh, that's funny. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I am reading through your comments. Love that pan, thank you. I'll actually try to tag this pan because it just came out. It's just a special color drop from the brand Our Place. And it's in this, like, they call it, I think, espresso. It's in the color espresso, but it's the traditional Our Place pan, but they did a collaboration with this Black designer. Her name is escaping me right now, but this is her design, her color choice. So let me try to tag it for y'all so you can see it. Here it is. Cool. Let me know if y'all see. Let me know if y'all see this pan. I'm stuck on this screen. I don't know why. Let me see if you could get me off this screen, Tori. I don't know why I'm stuck on this screen. 1 second, if y'all could still see me. I just tagged and then it. Yeah. Weird, right?